What's going on, beautiful party people? It's the greatest rapper in all of known existence, your boy JusJrdn, here with Rapper Reacts. And today we reacting to Post Malone, I Had Some Help, featuring Morgan Wallen. Now, I have seen this video before and I've heard the song. I love Post Malone. So I thought I would revisit it, and maybe this will get me into a rabbit hole of going down Post Malone a little bit. I just did a Morgan Wallen video reacting to his newest song, Smile, which I really enjoyed. So I was like, it's kind of, maybe it's a good little transition here to do them together. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if I do pick your suggestion, I will shout you out in the video. Yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. I Had Some Help. 3, 2, 1.
Am I drunk? No, I think you're drunk.
Hey, are you coming in?
No, that's a coworker. No, it's fine. It's fucking fine. No, it's fine.
I remember this being a big. I don't remember this opening as depressing as it was.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild heaven home too? Living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend. If you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help. You thought I'd take the blame for us to crumble and go around like you ain't guilty of something. Already lost the game that you've been running. Guess it's catching up to you. You think that you're so innocent after all the shit you did. I ain't till you ain't even sent. Can't wash our hands of this. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend. If you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes the dream work. Hell, I had some help. It takes two to break a heart in two. Ooh, baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. Oh, if that ain't the truth. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend. If you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help.
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah, Posty kills it, man. Posty's one of my favorite of all time in the game. He, he's got some singing stuff. He's got some rapping stuff. Now he's got a bunch of country stuff, and I think he killed the country game. You know what I'm saying? I love that album. Crazy features on it, crazy songs. I Had Some Help. That was one of the best tracks to come out last year. Like, just super catchy. The first time I heard it, I got hype. I was like, okay, So I think Post Malone really, he's a great artist, a great, pop artist. That's what I love. I just saw him too when he did that thing with he popped up with Beyonce on Christmas. I wasn't expecting that, and I was like, damn, Beyonce got it. So, Post Malone kills it. I'm a huge fan. I think he's super talented. I think he's super authentic. Yeah, he did that stuff with Taylor Swift too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This guy kills it. And he came from White Iverson. It's so funny. Two of my favorite artists, Post Malone and Kendrick Lamar. When I first heard their stuff, I was like, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. It's not for me. And then it's just as the years have gone on, I've just developed such an appreciation for those two artists. Lots of other artists, but those two in particular, because I remember not liking the first things I've heard of them. And now I also like the things that I've heard from them. So, something about maybe persistence, or I don't know. Anyways, that's a great song. I really like the drums in it. I know they're not doing anything like unique or special, but it's like, yeah, that's the beautiful thing about music is when things are just done correctly, and that's what's beautiful about art in general, I guess, is it's easy to appreciate things when they're done well. And then there's a bunch of other factors to what makes a song a good song. Not even just like how good it was recorded or how good it was produced. There needs to be a vibe, and there's so many countless people who say, I think Quincy Jones was one of the ones who said it, you have to leave a little bit of room for God, for that magic, for that, for that salt, for the it's just, not every song's a number one hit, and why? It's like, because it has to be something. There has to be something there that really makes, because you don't even, that's the thing. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but why not? I know there's a thing that, man, I actually just forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to say, even things that aren't well done, maybe it's not the best produced, maybe it wasn't the best even written, but there's just something about the song that everyone loves. And you can go back to old records and yeah, they remixed them and all that, but they didn't need the remix. It sounded good even if it wasn't recorded properly. And we got to see that a lot, I think, with early on hip hop. Now it's just so easy to make things sound pretty decent, but before, especially in hip hop, I remember like hotnewhiphop.com and stuff, and you got to see, people would just leave out. I remember sometimes they would write like in brackets, it'd be the song title, the artist, and then no bass, or not mixed or not mastered. You just got to hear the raw track right now, and sometimes it was pop and sometimes it wasn't. Anyways, love the song. Sorry for the rant. I was just feeling that one for some reason. Yeah, big fan of Post Malone. Let me know what you want to see me react to next. More love, more success. I've been the greatest rapper in the entire galaxy. Your boy, JusJrdn.
Here was Rapper Reacts. More love, more success.